I'm so excited to have my first guest on this YouTube channel. Today I have Sofia of Fit for Fia and SheShield Podcast on, really good friend of mine. And what's really cool about her is that she released her own concealed carry bag recently, and it's doing absolutely amazing. And I just wanted to highlight it because it is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. I'm so excited for it to be one of my top concealed carry ways. So Sofia, please introduce yourself to the audience. I'm so excited for them to meet you and learn a little bit about you and your concealed carry journey and designing the bag and all the great and wonderful things about you, because you're just an absolutely stunning person.
Thank you for the awesome intro. Yes, my name is Sofia. I came out with the Sofia bag by Zendira, but kind of leading up to this, my journey started in the combative space. So doing a lot of different martial arts disciplines, everything from striking to the grappling arts. And for a while, I was actually a skeptic of hybrid and off-body carry. And then I found that women were doing it anyway, right? So I wanted to come up with a bag that is kind of a dressy fanny pack, but has some implications from the combative space. A bag that will actually stay on your body, cut resistant straps, and not be something that will be easily taken off of you. And it's an interesting time now. I actually recently went to Extreme Close Quarter Concepts. I don't know if I've told you this. Okay, yeah.
Yes, I've seen a bunch of your videos and stuff. Yes. Oh my gosh, you make me want to do it. It looks so cool.
They would love to have you. We'll have to cut in some B-roll of the rolling with this bag, but I actually got to fight with this bag a little bit to make sure that it's not easy to take off of your person. And the way that I like to open this up is, there's off-body carry and there's hybrid. In my opinion, there are two disciplines and they deserve some discernment, because off-body is kind of like a bag slung over your shoulder, whereas hybrid is one that is strapped onto your body, whether that be across the chest or across the hips. It's something where if someone came up and grabbed it, they would have to actually remove it from your body and therefore to remove your concealed carry firearm. In addition to that. So that's my background, along with being a firearms instructor myself. Like she mentioned, I have a platform called Fit for Fia and a podcast I'm very proud of. I've gotten to meet a lot of lovely ladies in the industry that are helping bridge the gap between competitive shooting, concealed carry, combatives. I mean, there's some really amazing women in this space, so I'm really glad to be here with you. Yeah, what has been your experience so far with the bag, your impression of it so far?
So, I have not used it. The only time I used it was actually when you released it back in, was it April or May, for the A Girl and a Gun National Conference. So I got to try it there and I absolutely fell in love with it. And you had just, man, the design is gorgeous. The leather is so nice. I'm a huge fan of leather. I'm like, I kind of want these. And so I ordered one by the end of the conference. And so this is the box that it came in, and I'm going to do a little unboxing. It's like my first unboxing video.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Because actually, this is the first time I'm seeing this box. Have I told you that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I've had like 5 prototypes shipped to me, of course, all of them with different holsters and all the prototypes of the holsters, which that's a whole just like 3-hour story. But yeah, I've been shown the design of the box. Some people have posted stories and tagged me, but this is the first time I'm seeing it.
Okay, yeah.
So let's do it.
Let's get started.
Open it up.
Okay.
Whoa.
Absolutely.
We were talking about how it's hard to hear your own voice on video. Talk about seeing your own face on a box. Like,
I think this is great. This is just so lovely. I mean, the design on the inside is absolutely gorgeous, and just look at that smile. I love it. So this is the beginning of the unboxing. So gorgeous design on the inside. Then we have a long strap, which is really nice. I like that. Just gorgeous leather. As you said earlier, it's a cut resistant straps, which is so important in being a woman in concealed carrying. So we just come up and cut your strap and take your bag, and there goes your wallet and your gun and everything important. So having that is something I really love. Okay, absolutely. Then we have the bag inside of a bag.
Oh, yes, the dust bag.
I know you can't feel this material, but this bag is really nice. Like the bag that's outside the bag.
Dust bags are great.
So nice. I mean, The quality of the box is fabulous, and I love it so much.
Julie does a good job, and I use dust bags for my shoes when I travel. I like put my shoes in them. Yeah, they're great for that. So like I have a ton of Zendira dust bags that I use for like everything like that. Anyway,
I might have to use that this upcoming weekend.
You chose the very dark brown called chocolate, which is perfect for you. Oh my gosh.
It is perfect. I wear a lot of browns, and you can't see it, but like my boots are brown. My everyday belt is brown. So brown is my thing. Okay. So we have this really cute sticker in it. Have this. Okay.
It's some leather care, just because it's genuine leather. That's something that I feel like is important to say.
It's so important to have to care for your bags so they last a long time and always look good. Then we have a very nice, beautiful thank you card in here, as well as the paper receipt. And then there's a little bit of insignia words inside of the box as well. And it's just a very nice note from the owners and Sofia, which I love. Do you like to read
This is the first time I've actually seen this. Like I wrote this obviously, but I've seen it in the box. I mean, I feel like I'm having to like do this to see you.
Please vote for us.
I wrote that, and this is true. It means the world to me that you chose this bag. Designing it with Zendira was a personal journey, and seeing it come to life through the hands of artisans who pour so much care and skill into every stitch has been truly surreal. This isn't just a beautiful bag, it's a unique piece made with heart. I hope you carry it with pride, joy, and a touch of glam. So, with so much love, Sophia.
I love that.
Oh my gosh,
So
beautiful. Oh my gosh. Set this to the side.
Yes,
very cool. Oh, yes. We'll put it back inside. I'm sure we could have done this later, but yes. And would you like me to tour you through, or would you like to tour through?
Oh, please.
Prefer?
We have the expert here. Why doesn't she take us on a tour of the bag itself?
Wonderful, absolutely. And I'd like to mention there's so many leather and hardware combinations. So if you're looking at either one of these and you're like, black or dark brown / chocolate is not my color, then go check out the others. We have so many.
Yes.
So many, it's crazy. So besides colors and hardware options, which for women is almost just as important as your firearms choice, I will say that as someone who cares a lot about that. This is the front of the bag. As you can see, this is a pretty minimalist bag. It's not for the maximalist girly who likes to carry her entire makeup bag, but it will house your chapstick, your lipstick, a powder thing, the powder, and the powder. And then we actually have a card insert here, which is, something you can just put your credit card in, some cash if you don't want to carry your full wallet. And actually, I didn't realize this, they actually hand fit a card in each of these to make sure that a standard credit card fits that. So the ladies in the factory, these are made in León, Mexico. I actually went there to visit with them. They make sure that everything is just top notch before it goes out. They're all made to order. So that's really exciting. The most exciting part of this bag, which is where a lot of my expertise came in addition to, of course, Julie, the owner of Zendira, is this compartment. Now, when you open this, of course, we have the smaller strap that came in with the bag. And then we have some styrofoam here. I'll go ahead and set that to the side. You're not gonna need that again. But the inside of the bag is lined with Velcro. And the reason is because when you order this bag, it's going to come with a Velcro backed holster. Can kind of get this out for you. It's very loud. Jalise and I actually did a check with our firearms before we started. We know that these are unloaded and safe. So if you see any firearms handling today, everything is very safe. So this holster is actually developed in collaboration. This holster was developed in collaboration with Andrew Henry of Henry Holsters. He's actually the manufacturer of the Filster Enigma. That's the best, kind of easiest way to orient people with him. So it's just fully Kydex with a Tegris placard and Velcro on the back. Something I love about this holster is how adjustable it is. So we have these two screws here. You can unscrew and actually change the cant of the holster so you can change the draw angle to maximize efficiency of your draw. So there are a couple ways to adjust that. Not only do you have the screws, but you can, of course, adjust it on the Velcro however you see fit. If you wear this bag across the chest orientation, you might find that the firearm being canted slightly, almost parallel with the bag is helpful. When it's across the hips, you might want to cant it up slightly to make sure that your wrist is in more of a neutral position for that draw. So that is why it's Velcro lined. Now, backed. Something that makes Zendira very unique is the use of magnets. These are rare earth magnets. So these are not going to easily come undone. And they're also not going to break if you slap the magnets back together. That's something to kind of be aware of. So the holster itself with my unloaded firearm, I will show you this a bit, will sit on the back like about so here. And of course, anytime you connect the Velcro, you want to give it a good push so that the hook and loop of the Velcro can be pressed together. And there's actually an entire curriculum online with the bag to learn how to draw this from both the hips and the chest position. And the reason this bag was developed primarily, besides just wanting to make sure there's a dressy fanny pack out there, is to make sure when you wear it across the chest and you go to sit in, say, a restaurant, you can easily move that bag to your hips without having to ever take it off of your body. You see a lot of people throw their bag over a chair or something. So this is the only bag in the Zendira line that was built with that in mind. And then if we turn this around, we have a back pocket. This is my cash pocket and more like intimate item pockets. Like we don't want any like feminine products being thrown out of the bag. So this is great for that. And this actually tucks under a bit so that it's not sitting across your chest. I have one of the earlier prototypes where the zipper like lays on your chest and can be uncomfortable, but it's a pretty deep pocket. It can hold quite a bit. So awesome. So talk to me about what you think and what you've seen on the market compared to this maybe. What are you thinking?
Yes, so that is an issue I've always kind of run across when deciding to off-body carry, is I never really liked fanny packs, and then I found the Vertex Fanny Pack 2.0 and I tried it. I'm like, this is gonna be my everyday carry because it's so convenient. And especially when I travel so much and wanna carry when I travel, like this is my everyday fanny pack. This is the Vertex 2.0. So this is my travel pack. This is my everyday pack. I literally put it on when I go to the range. So this has been beaten and worn, but I wanted something much fancier, much nicer for business stuff, for nice dinners out with associates, with other shooters, family, friends, etc. And so when Sofia told me about this bag and showed it to me, I was like, this is it, I feel it. And they have this beautiful chocolate brown. I'm like, this matches literally everything I do. Like I'm such a city cowgirl, I'd like to say. But like, man, boots and jeans and a belt is my everyday life. And even when I go out and look nice and stuff, it's still what I do. So having something that matches is important. Having leather, which is just very much my style. Different size straps I really like for different occasions and situations. The bag with the different pockets and everything I really like because I wouldn't say I travel heavy, wouldn't say I travel light. I'm like an in-between. The back pocket is really nice. I feel like that would be great to just chuck my phone into because that's what I do with my phone. I just like chuck it and like
Absolutely. You don't want to be distracted on your phone when you're walking around, so might as well toss it.
I'm surprised at how much I do like the rare earth magnets because it's so easy to just like pop open, but like you have to get in and push it open. It's not really, it won't pop open on its own, which is really good. So the rare earth magnets are fabulous. You see it just like kind of like naturally comes together. But I like that. The Velcro in the back is awesome because a lot of the holsters I already own for my gun that I like, that I've practiced with, they are Velcro. So I can use my holster, I can use the Henry holster. I like that it's Velcro in the back as well. And then I don't know if you've seen, but on the inside, there's so much room right here. So you can run a thicker gun if you wanted to. So there's plenty of room for the gun to breathe instead of it just being like smashed and packed in there. So yeah, love it. And then I'm
so glad.
I like how thick this strap is right here, the triangle look. Man, I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. I feel like that would sit really comfortable versus something super thin right from the start.
Absolutely, that was a very intentional choice because I've got hips and you have hips. We're kind of similarly built, and maybe not the same aspect ratios, but as far as like you could fit inside of me. I'm like 5'10", and yes,
I'm a midget.
No, oh my God, no. But all that to say, you do have the hourglass shape, and that's something I wanted to make sure that we created a bag that is comfortable to sit on the hips and across the chest, no matter like the size of both of those things. And actually, yeah, what you said is a good point. A lot of bags don't have enough kind of cushioning between the back of the bag and the front, so you can almost see the imprint of the gun. That's a very common thing. So we actually added quite a bit of padding, and we even have another layer so that you don't see your credit cards, because one of the earlier prototypes we could see like the entire outline of the wallet, and we got even like a few comments on social media when we were doing like early release photos. So I'm glad that you noticed that. That's exciting because you don't see some of those changes from prototypes, 1 through 5. So it means a lot to me. I know Julie will love hearing that from you.
Yeah. Anyway, my first impressions of this bag are great. I loved it. Back in the spring when I tried it. I was so excited for this to be my thing. Actually, I will be using it tonight when we go dancing.
Ooh, okay, very cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, so something I want to do now is set up this bag for my everyday nice essentials and everything, because I want to take care of this bag. This is my nice bag. I want to love this bag respectfully. Versus this bag I love, but disrespectfully just like throwing it around.
I also have the Vertex EDC. I work with Vertex myself, and I have their like wolf gray Vertex 2.0 Lena, bag, and it's I also chunk it. I get home and I toss it on the couch. I don't live with anyone, so I don't have to worry about someone picking up my bag. And yes, I'm the same way. It is my like tall spot.
I bought my mom one. She absolutely loves it too. So yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's unpack this bag. I'll show you what I put in my everyday pack and how easily it just transfers over to this, because there's just like so much room in this that it should be just simple.
I want to see what you have in here.
My keys.
The carabiner.
My carabiner. Because I'm an old man in my heart.
I also have a carabiner.
So I'm just gonna hook my carabiner on.
That hooks on there quite easily.
So easily. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
So on the inside, I'm gonna put that mag to the side because that goes in my gun. But as we said earlier, we double checked that our guns were empty, so the mag is loaded, but
perfect.
Putting it off to the side. Okay, so I have my wallet. As you can see, it's a pretty thick wallet. I've got lots of cash, I got lots of cards, business cards, my ID, and this is really thick. Again, leather, and it matches.
It does, I love that. And tonight, if you just want to take your ID and cash, you can use the credit card holder.
Yeah,
just saying.
Exactly. Okay, I've got my knife in there. I have a hairband because I'm just a girl. Yeah. I've got a Colt light. I got a lipstick in there because I want to look nice sometimes. I have a tiny tampon and a pen.
You're so funny.
And a pen and a Sharpie, because I always find that I need them and I never have them. So this is a new staple in my bag.
All your autographs. You know what I mean?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what inside the first pouch. In the back pouch, phone. And then in the main compartment is my gun. It's a Colt Defender, and then the holster is a cross-braid Velcro one. So that is everything that goes in this bag, and we're gonna just transfer it all to this. So it's not much stuff, but it's definitely everyday essentials. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put the gun in the bag and just kind of pat it down, make sure it's hooked into the Velcro. I personally, when I wear fanny packs, I really like to wear it across my hips. My shoulders are always tired because I shoot so much. So when I wear fanny packs, it's just 99% of the time across my hips. So I know the exact angle I like. So I'm just gonna put that in. Again, the gun is unloaded. Come in here, open it up. Come in here. Okay, I like that angle. It's a good angle.
Yeah.
Okay, and it just snaps into place. I like that. All right, now I'm gonna pack the front part. So because the zipper, I like to pack my bag based on convenience. So the zipper opens, from my point of view, from right to left. So I'm going to pack my most used items on the right and the less used items on the left. So I don't have to go digging around. So these pens and Sharpies and other stuff, I'm just gonna put down to the bottom because I hardly ever use them, but they are convenient. I'll put the flashlight on the left, and then my lipstick, and then the hair tie, the knife, and finally the wallet. Nice and slide in there, okay? And then I'm just gonna zip it up.
It's fitting. Oh my gosh. I was actually really nervous for a moment. I was like, is it gonna fit in there? I don't know.
I feel like there's plenty of room. Look at that. It's just gorgeous.
Absolutely. You know what I like to do? Let's make sure it's not impeding the draw. So like when you open it, is there any issue in accessing your gun? I know we're not doing a full draw, but okay,
I would say
it's
no.
not. Okay.
Actually, I like the idea of packing the front with a little bit of weight because then when you push it open, it naturally falls open.
Yes.
So I do think if you're going to wear a fanny pack or a purse or whatever that's like this or the Vertex one, that pack a little bit of weight in the front so that when you do go to draw, it opens up naturally and well and hangs open, so you have plenty of room to draw your gun. All right, now I've got my phone. I'm just gonna put it in the back here, okay? Nice and opened. The way I like to actually put my phone into bags is straight up, just basically out of convenience. It's comfortable for me. Some people like to lay it sideways. For me, just straight up is just more comfortable and way easier access. So I don't have to go like digging for it. But I do like that. Okay, I'm going to put on the strap now. So which way do you recommend putting on the strap?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like you had it. So this side has that cut resistant webbing and that's gonna face your body.
Okay, nice. That one on there. Wee. Okay. And it's all packed now. I mean, I just think it's so pretty. It's so good. I just think it's so pretty. Yeah, so here we go. So I got my keys, I got my wallet, I got my gun, I got my phone, I got all my other crap, knife and hair tie and pens and blah, 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 blah. And it all fits into this. Like I said, I don't feel like I packed it too much. I feel like it was a good pack and nothing's in there like so tight I can't really get to it. Convenience. That's the way I like to think of concealed carry, is getting something that's so easy to use that you don't not carry anymore.
Right.
I mean, that's why I got the Vertex fanny pack, is because I tried it and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is really easy. I kind of feel like, why not conceal carry all the time now instead of just when my clothes are convenient for it. So now I have a nice bag that I can take with me on the road or in town or whatever, and it looks very nice, looks very professional. It's gonna be the envy of everybody else because that's the goal. You want the coolest, nicest, best stuff.
Absolutely.
So as you can see, this is a very convenient bag. It's a very safe bag, which is also important when you conceal carry. You want something that's safe and reliable. And I think it's fairly quick. So I'm gonna be using this all the time. Is there anything you would like to add about the bag or yourself or anything else?
Absolutely. Well, I'm so excited you like the hip carry position. A lot of women are a fan of that. I don't have like much of a, I don't have like many boobs here. Does that make sense? Much boob. So like the chest carry position is my favorite. If you're curious about the varying concealment draws for this bag specifically, we have a curriculum online on the Shop Zendira website. So definitely go check that out. And thank you so much. This means the world to me. Not only are you my amazing friend, but you are a literally world-class shooter. So the fact that this bag has resonated so much with you means the world to me. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much. I really do. I do love it. It's gonna be hard not to use it as my everyday carry because I really like it so much. I do. Okay. So
it looks like, I think it's time to go dancing.
It is time.
Is it dance o'clock?
It's dance o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it ringing. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. It makes me so happy to be bringing you content like this because it's so important to me, and it just it's nice and close to home and to my heart. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. That way you can follow along with the other content that I'm making and posting to this channel. New episodes coming very soon, so follow along.